last video was on contrast. This one will be on convergence. Convergence deals with placing your elements in such a way that they literally create these kind of guidelines, directional lines that point towards your center of interest. It doesn't, like most of the things that that we're covering right now for ideas on how to guide the eye around the composition. Don't try and think you have to get all of these different elements into one composition. It's all dependent upon the type of subjects you have chosen. So for this particular one, these are amaryllis, and you can see how I've created a directional line with this one bud that's opening. It's kind of pointing this way. We've got leaves coming into here. We've got this one little stamen right in here. And then we also have, this is, that leftover sheath from when the buds just start opening up. And it too is also pointing. Now, your eye is definitely moving because this is a very unusual shape. So you're definitely spend some time, but you're also just keep getting almost forced back into this area right here. So it makes for a really interesting composition to have, some really strong directional lines here, but also some very, very strong masses as well. This particular one is partly using something hairy, which is, this bud right here, but also note how this directional line is also pointing into your center of interest. You can use, this is frequently used, when you've got lots of blossoms and buds coming in, being able to point, not all of them, but just some of them, just subtly start, leaves, buds, they just start kind of pointing the eye. Let's go this way, eye. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. This one is a pine cone, and you can, it's a lovely drawing, I know, but you have a pine cone here, and you've got all these lines just boingy, boingy, just definitively, probably too obviously, but you get the point of pointing the eye into the composition.